This is my 6 Moons Designs Skyscape X Cuban fibre tent. It has a hybrid double wall construction. The canopy and floor are constructed from 0.75 ounce Cuban fibre, with the interior netting being made of 20D no-seam. It is a 3-season, 1-person tent. My tent weighs 1 pound 7 ounces, and this includes the stakes, a Tyvek ground sheet and the bag I keep it in. The tent uses dual trekking poles for support. They are slightly offset from the centre. This is the 2014 model. The 2015 model actually has the trekking poles on the outside of the tent. Newer models also have pockets at the bottom which the trekking pole handles can fit into. The poles are normally set to 45 to 47 inches, although in the summer I'll set them higher and that way I have more headroom, but it does mean that the bathtub is closer to the floor. In bad weather, I'd reduce the height of the trekking poles down to 45 inches. On this version, I only have one side entry. On the 2015 version, they put in 2 side entries, which obviously makes the use of it a bit easier. The vestibule without the side entry is a good size and certainly will take my backpack and or my boots if I don't want immediately available. I've replaced the guy ropes on my tent with reflective paracord, and also on the zippers I've added some tags of the same paracord, just to make it easier to open and close when I'm wearing gloves or it's cold. On this 2014 model I have one side entry door. As I said, on the newer model they have an entry door on both sides. Inside's actually pretty spacious. One of the things I don't like about this tent is the spacer bar. It's constructed with some sort of vinyl and it isn't particularly holding up well, so I'm going to replace it with plastic tube and elbows from a do-it-yourself store. One little feature is this hook, which I use to put my headlamp onto so I can read at night. This is the foot end of the tent, and it's pretty spacious, and at night my feet don't touch the Cuban fibre even when I'm on a pad and in my sleeping bag. And then looking down to the head end, there's actually plenty of room to sleep there. Now I'm 5'8" and I don't struggle to get myself in on my pad and have my backpack and I use it as a pillow. So the actual poles are supposed to be set for 45 to 47 inches. And I said in the summer I'll set them a bit higher. It does mean that you push the poles out further so you don't really have the bathtub effect. The length of the tent is a good 7 foot with plenty of space. As you see, I've been quite generous with the measuring tape and it's still over 7 foot. And with headroom well over 3 foot, there's plenty of height to sit up on your pad in your sleeping bag and get dressed in the morning. And the width, being over 3 foot wide, allows a good amount of space to your sides. The tent doesn't come with a footprint, so I use Tyvek. And it also doesn't come with pegs, so I use the titanium shepherd's hooks. So if you're looking for a light 1-person tent, the 6 Moons Designs Sky Tracker X is ideal. However, you are going to pay the price at around $600. I've yet to use it in a real heavy storm, which is going to be interesting. But all the reviews I've read so far seem to indicate it's going to fare very well in bad weather. Clearly the weight is a huge advantage. And I like the fact that you can fold the sides up in the summer and use it as a net tent. Thanks for watching, and visit hiker-bigtex.com for more videos.